Alright guys, welcome to the stream. We are getting started just in about 2 minutes, a minute. Yeah, well actually right now. I got a bit late, but that's fine. Anyways, let's get started. Markets are open. I am watching ATOS. It's got a good daily for a continuation. If it does break sevens, I'm looking for a buy along on it. If it does break and come back to 7, we'll see. Right now it's not doing well, and I am watching DTSS as well, guys. So DTSS basically is a huge gapper today. This is one of those trades, guys, you have to scalp it out. I usually wait 5 to 10 minutes before I actually take the first trade. But this is one of those trades that you can take right, might have gone, but you can even take right now. I'm not taking this because it's too early for me, but a lot of people will actually take the break of the previous pre-market highs and just take a quick scalp on it before it comes down like this. See, this is the reason why I can't really handle quick moves, because I like to let my runners run and not have to worry about getting out in a second. So that's why I'm gonna wait at least 5 minutes today after the open, and then we'll take it from there. So WORX is washing, guys. WORX is washing. We traded WORX yesterday. The issue with WORX was we managed to get the short, but it stopped. We did get a nice little partial, but it stops us out by 2 cents and then goes and does exactly what we were planning. So yesterday was a really down day for WORX. I was expecting that. I was mentioning that it's gonna hit that 3, and it did, and it bounced off of it. So today I'm expecting a bit of a continuation on this. So if we are actually watching anything big name, I'll have to look at the SPY first, and SPY seems to be really strong off the open. So right now I'm on the big names. I'm long biased until it changes. I think SPY would not continue too much higher because it has been going. The daily shows that a little bit of extension on it. So I expect this to within the first 30 minutes to reverse a little bit. I expect a bit of a reversal down in SPY. So if it matches up with my shorts, say for example, if I were to take any shorts on space, and if the SPY is reversing at the same time, that's really plus point basically. So space has been also going down for the last 2 days very aggressively, and we'll look to short this if it does provide a good setup. There's quite a lot of things I'm watching at the moment, guys. I have other charts that I'm keeping an eye on. Let's have a look. AMC. So DTSS right now is holding up. If it does break that recent lows, 560s, then I'll consider it as a short, guys. At the moment, it's still strong. It might come back up to 650s and start breaking out for real. So that initial rejection is fine. That's normal. It could be a lot of profit taking. But if it does come back up to 650s, then there could be a good long on it, guys. If DTSS wasn't this strong and this huge gap, this actually is a really good short for me under 6. But because it's got so much momentum behind it, it's too risky. But if there wasn't any momentum, if the daily didn't look like this, this is my one of my best setups I use. Just under 7, shorting it under 7 would have been ideal, but not for this one. Just mentioning that. On DTSS, guys, even if it starts breaking 618, 620s, there could be a small entry point here, and then more ads on 650s. But your stop is 560s, guys. So 60 cents stop on it. What's ATOS doing? ATOS. Right, so ATOS, I just got an alert for it. It's breaking 7, guys. As I was mentioning, this has really good daily, guys. It is gonna be strong. So I'm waiting for it to pull back to 7s, then I'm gonna take longs on it, guys. So any area that's let me just make it more visual, guys. So I mean, it did come back. Actually, I'm looking to long this, guys. I'm looking to long this. Just can't get it. 703s, 703s, 7s, 699s. Yep, 701s, guys. I'm gonna try this long 701s with a 680 stop, guys. 20 cents stop, yeah. So long 701, 680 is the stop. Just be a bit clear on this. So I am long 701 ATOS 701, and my stop is 680, guys. Right. So first trade of the day, let's see. It's looking good, guys. If it starts breaking the recent highs, the high of day, it will start to run. So we got to be quick on the partial on this, guys. Let's try to be quick on the partial. Chat A2OS long 7.01 stop 680, just in case if somebody comes up and asks questions about it. Anyway, so it's coming back to our entry. If it does come back and takes our stop out, guys, that's fine, because that could have been the fake breakout, but we want to give it a little bit of a room as well, guys. The daily looks really good on it, and if this starts to bring in volume, which it is, this will run, guys. We're talking I mean, I've got level at 8, so I'm waiting on this, guys. I will wait on this. Right, this could be a fake breakout on this, guys. This could have been a fake breakout. We might get taken out here. So that didn't have any sort of momentum behind it, that breakout. I was really basically what I was waiting for is breaks out, comes back to 7, that 7 holds, and then goes for another round. Once it did that, I would have actually added on it on the break of 710s, but we're still in it. 680s is the stop. As I said, guys, if it does take my stop out, the trade is over. That was actually a fake breakout if it hits our stop. So okay, so ATOS is trying to come back up. We want to see that level here, 7 zones, and I want to see that breakout quickly. And it doesn't even want to get to 7. So this is at the moment showing sign of weakness, guys. Not good for longs. But we're hoping, since the only thing that's positive about this pullback is the volume, guys. As you can see, a very low volume is getting reduced and reduced. So what I'm thinking right now is just getting ready for the next breakout. As long as we survive this pullback, we should be good to go. Yeah, ATOS is going to take us out, guys. It's under VWAP and it's trading under VWAP. Not good. Yep, I'm out. So we're out on this, guys. First trade, loser, I would say 7 second, 20 cents loser, guys. Not bad. So the reason why I went with this one along on the breakout is the daily was daily was really good. It had broken out of this area here, this level, and it was trading above it. So 670s was the area, and then it was trading above 7. And then the idea was this was the second day continuation of this follow through of this day. So it looked like a good daily, but it might be, so far it looks like it's just a fake breakout. We'll come back to it anyways later on. Oh, DTSS looks good here. 550s and 60s. Oh, huge stop though. We've got a huge stop to worry about. Right now shorting this looks really good, to be honest. We could try a few times if it does take us out. 580 could be the stop. I'm looking to short this DTSS, guys. DTSS 550s, 556. Not yet. Not yet. I haven't traded it yet, guys. If it does break the recent highs 580s, then it might be going for another round. See, this much momentum, guys. This pullback is healthy, and this is all profit taking. See what I mean? Like, it's breaking the recent highs. So this might give us a good long entry over 6, guys. So if anything that comes over 6, oh wow, okay. Now this is something that is changing my perspective on it. So if I was long biased on it, which I was before, especially if it did come back to 6 and took out 6, I would have been long biased and maybe even look for long trades. But since it's rejecting off of VWAP and any pop is getting shorted, so this at the moment is short biased, guys. I will be looking to short it. DTSS. So in original idea was just fine. Still big risk on it, guys. If you're gonna trade it, there will be a big stop on it. So just be careful. I am short biased, as you can see. There you go. That candle will have a little bit of a follow through all the way to 5s. Yeah. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, guys, SPY is we're gonna be looking for a reversal on it. So exactly, there's your reversal that came after this double top, and there could have been a nice little entry here, but I wasn't watching it, to be honest. It will bring down the other names as well. So let's have a look at Apple. Yes, Tesla is relatively weak today. This AMD is also relatively weak compared to Apple. Interesting. Actually, SPY might produce something today, guys. I'm watching SPY for a possible short. Not just yet. I want a little bit of a bounce on this this move. At the moment, it's actually chasing the stock. So I am waiting for a SPY to bounce a little bit close to VWAP, maybe over VWAP. I don't mind it going over VWAP and coming back down. That'll be ideal. There's a really nice short on CERV if it does come back up to 1990s. If it does come back up, even here, if it starts to fail, there's a short. But with this one, huge spread. I mean, 20 cents spread we're talking. So and also I'm not happy with the daily, so I'll just leave that. Whew, gato. Nothing clean. Alright, XELA looks good. I'm just watching some other stocks, guys. XELA is looking good for a nice little short here, guys. 477s. Your risk is about only 10 cents. 477s. XELA. I am watching the level 2 on this. Right, I'm gonna try on this, guys. 480s, 479s is fine. 479s, I'll take that. 479, guys. I'm short XELA 479 with the 10 cents risk. 479 XELA short with a 10 cent risk. 489. So I'm just keeping the risk on really tight on it, because it could bounce a few times, even up to 5 before it makes its way down. So I just don't want to get caught in that bounce. So I'd rather take few small losers than to actually have a really big stop and get taken out that way. I'm still in it. I'm still in it. It's hitting 88s, 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 89s. I'll be out on it, guys. 89s, I'll be out. There you go. 89s, I'm out. So 80s, 89s, 10 cents on this, guys. Not a huge deal. Right. Okay, so XELA is back to 5 levels. This is what we are talking about. XELA back up to 5 level. Just waiting on XELA to actually reject off of 5. I want to see more sort of price action near 5. This is first attempt to it was rejected from the VWAP, so that's a good sign if you're looking for shorts on it again. As I said, guys, with XELA I don't mind trying quite a few times and getting stopped out by 10 cents, because when it's going to run we will be looking like 50 to $1 run on it. So the next level was this area actually here, to start looking for shorts. 490s, 5s. Okay, right now it's trying to get up and get back up to 5. I'm watching the level 2 here. Right. $4.99s, $4.99s. 498. It's holding, but there's some volume coming up. That's what worries me here. Some volume coming up. As you can see, it's picking up. And if that 5 holds, then I'll look to short it. Alright guys, that looks good. I'm gonna short 497s, 497s here. Right here, guys. I'm short 497, 497s. Short 497s on this bar. And stop is very tight, guys, just 505s. Extremely tight stop. Now with this one, this is only a mental stop, guys. I want to make sure that it doesn't close above that level there, my stop. So if it does wick back up and then comes back down, I won't be stopped out, guys. So I'm keeping a close eye on this. So short 497 with a mental stop of 505s. Now if it does close above 5 If the candle close above 5 and starts trading above 5, I'll get out. If I'll exit this position. So short XELA again, 497, and this time around, guys, if it does have a follow through, I would like this low to get broken. If it doesn't, then it will get into a chop. Then we'll decide what to do. But ideally now, if it does drop, it's gonna take this one out, guys. The lows. JZXN. Nope. So now it's trading above 5. Let's see if it wants to take the 505s and then start trading above it. XELA just broke 5, and then coming back again. So this is what I mean, guys. It can wick you out. I just want to make sure that it's actually, if it has broken properly, the level I'm putting my stop on. Okay, now it's starting to trade above 5, so I'll be a bit careful, guys, on this. Guys, I'm just gonna put my hard stop on 505. This is actually a hard stop now. If it does wick me out as well, it's fine, because it has closed above 5 here, so I'm okay with that. If it does come back up, wick me out, that's fine. 505 is the stop, guys, now on XELA. With the entry 497, less than 10 cents, guys. I'm very tight on this. I could leave it 5/10s, but since if it's gonna break that 5 and hold above, there's no reason for me to stay on this trade. But right now it's looking good. That little whipsaw here, we survived that, guys. It usually does that for liquidity reasons, so we managed to survive that. And if it does continue, as I said, I want this low to get taken. Alright, XELA, XELA. I keep on calling it XELA. I hope it sounds alright. So I'm just gonna keep on calling XELA because it's much easier than calling it XELA. Let's have a look. Right, just quite a bit of chop on XELA. There's no momentum, there's no follow through, but hopefully it will come. Just not too happy with the price action. If it was going to reject from 5s, it should have carried on, but we might be going into a chop on this, guys. That's why I've got really tight stop on it. Oh, DTSS. DTSS looks really good right now, guys. Looks very good for a short. Looks very good. Let's have a look. If that breaks, guys, it could run. If that, so we're looking at 520s. If 520s breaks, it will run, guys. DTSS looks good. There you go. There's your 5. 5's already hit. Yeah, that was a good trade, but I didn't take it, guys. Just a bit too quick for me. Plus, it's got some borrow cost. It's expensive for me. What else? Right, SPY seems to be very choppy. Very choppy. NIO is bouncing. NIO's done a really nice kind of like a double bottom. Nice reversal pattern, basically. This is actually stronger than double bottom pattern. This is a crooked version of a double bottom. It's much stronger than the normal one, because the recent try on the break of the low is actually didn't even get to the low, and it held way above it. So that's a sign of reversal and a sign of strength. Nice reversal on NIO. CCIV should have some sort of a follow. It's weak though, it's very weak. Nope. AMC, guys, whoever's back holding this thing and didn't take any profits here for some reason, I just think that it's just silly. That's just me. But there are a lot of people holding it. Even if it goes to 0, I think they're gonna still hold it. Really nice reversal. ATO is a complete fake breakout on this, guys. I really thought this would go for a second day. So this stock is actually really weak. So anytime it pops up, guys, it's gonna get shorted now. SPY is not bad, guys. SPY wasn't bad here either. Just a bit choppy. It's not clean enough for me, guys. Here's another nice reversal pattern, but not clean enough for me. There we go, our XELA, guys. Yes, let's go, XELA. Let's go. Finally, we caught that, guys. We want that 470s to break now. Come on, XELA. Let's break 470s so we can get our partial. I mean, right now, guys, it's done 2-1, by the way, if you want to take some partial here. But I'm watching the level 2 nicely. There we go. I'm waiting for some to take out, guys, now. 468. Right. 468. Come on. Yep. 465s. Go. 466. Okay, I'm gonna take some out. 466. I've taken some out. 466, guys. First partial out on the break of the recent low. As I was mentioning, I need that low to get broken. So here with 466 is our partial. Hold on, what did I get? 466. Sorry, 467. I got. Don't know why I got 467. But hey, that's my partial, guys. I know it's a bit early. I could let this run, but I want to bank in, guys. I want to bank in some on this. Really good trade. The patience paid off on it, and perseverance. We just never let it go. Just because we had the first 10 cents loser doesn't mean the whole idea wasn't there. We managed to get it really at a better rate, actually. So I'm happy with this trade. It's actually I'm actually green on this because this partial is way bigger than this loser. So I'm happy with that. So by the way, guys, stop goes to break even. We can relax on this. So ideally, if you want to be really safe on it, I would just keep the stop just over 5. Just risk about 4 or 5 cents on it because you've already taken a partial. By doing that, if it does come back and tries to take out the VWAP, first of all, we've got VWAP to go through, and then we've got 5 to go through, and then we have these highs to go through. There's a lot of resistance that you're putting your stop behind, right? So for me, that really makes sense to put it there, right? But if you want to be really tight and aggressive on your risk management, just keep it on break even. Don't let it come back and stop you out. So I'm just letting this run, guys, because this can have a good potential to run down to we're talking at least 450s and close to 4s. So I'm gonna give this some room. Today I felt like one of those days where I'll hit my 3 losers and I'll be off. But thanks to XELA, I'm surviving. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If XELA gives me another partial near 450s, then I'll be green on the day nicely. Right, so what we are seeing right now is basically pulling back to the breakout point or breakdown point and rejecting from there. This is a really good sign. If this continues, then we've got a really good momentum going on it. Yeah, as all day shorts, guys. AMC is just it's a slow drifter. I mean, a lot of back holders on it, and I don't know, man. As I was mentioning, they should have sold somewhere here where it was pausing. I would have, but a lot of people are still holding it, hoping it's gonna bounce back. It might, but this sort of moves will bring some sort of a correction, guys. I'm talking 30s are easily achievable on this. Yeah. Alright, what's space looking like? Chop fest. Total chop. Can't even put my lines on it. Usually when I have a price action like this on SPY, where it's choppy, I usually get these kind of price action on across the board. For example, AMD, look at this, guys. And yes, cleaner move here, but it's difficult to trade that. I'm sure there's plenty of other stocks that looks like that. Apple, without looking at it, there you go. Tesla. Tesla is much better and cleaner. Right. There goes our AMC. As I said, guys, this is just all day fader. Any pops is gonna get shorted. This stock has been a short seller's haven for a long time now, but also destroyed some short sellers in these sort of short squeezes as well. So there's a lot of people waiting to take revenge on this stock as a short seller. So today might be the day they're piling up on it. I just like to stay away from those kind of dramas. Right, looking really good. You know, I was looking at this, but this chop isn't really sort of helping my trade, the decision here. But if I didn't have that, let me explain what I'm looking at. Let's say I didn't have this at all. Yep, and I only had this, I would have definitely shorted it here with a stop over 47s. But because I have that, I need to leave it alone until it breaks that lows right here. Right here, guys. This zone needs to break. If it doesn't, then I still a chop. It's struggling. NIO is struggling with a bounce back. This might be the high for a while, guys. So if you are looking to short NIO, this zone here, above this zone should be your stop. If you do take short, I am more biased towards a short on this because of daily, and also it just didn't have that follow through, especially with this these two candles having that weakness on it. So I am definitely short biased on it until it breaks that 4480s. What's our trade doing here? Should be good. Yep, there we go, guys. Our XELA trade is running. This is exactly what I was looking for, and looking really nice. Now we can put our stop here, guys. Still a bit early, I would say, but still a safer option, guys. I'm gonna put my stop just over 475, and we've got a good trade running. Lovely. I'm waiting on for the second partial, guys, on this. My second partial trailing stop is here. If it does come back and stop me out, I still have a really good winner on it. But I'm expecting it to come down to 450s. If it does, then I'll take some more out. Yeah, it was lovely. It was lovely trade on XELA. Thanks, Chilimchi. Still waiting for it though. If I do get my second partial, it'll be even better. 450s is hitting that. Is coming to it, guys. Get ready for your second partial. Actually, on this one, guys, 430s area is a stronger play. Right there, guys, 449s. Get ready for partial. I'm gonna trying to take some out, guys. 450s. I'm watching the level 2. 449s. It looks weak. I'm gonna wait for it. 448s. A lot of sellers. There you go. It's gotten taken out. So it's weak, guys. 447s. 440s. Oh, it's very weak. Very weak. 47s. 46s. I'm ready to take some out, guys. Anytime. You can take it out right now if you want, but I'm watching level 2 to take it out, guys. There you go. Okay, more weakness coming. More weakness. 445 is gonna get taken out. No, it didn't. I'm gonna take some out. 446, guys. 446. I've taken the second partial. Lovely. Here we go. Beautiful second partial. Second partial is from 5 to 50. So actually about 50, more than 50 plus on the second partial. 50 cents with a risk of less than 10 cents, guys. This is turning out to be a really good trade. And we've got our stop on 477s. So worst case scenario, last trailing stop will get us at least 20 cents plus. So second partial hit. Plus 50 cents. So on this one, guys, 50 cents. When I say 50 cents, if you had like 100 shares, that's $50 on your partial. So I trade in thousands. Usually I'll take out 400 and then leave the 200 remaining. But on this one, because it's a small price stock, I don't it's way more than 1,000 shares. If it's anything above $10 or $20, I'll go for 1,000 shares. But under there we go. Remember, guys, 430s area I was mentioning, we could have a little bit of a nice. There we go. Let's go. 430s. If you do give me 430s, I'll take everything off actually on this, because I have to go somewhere quickly, guys. So on this one, my plan basically is a 430s area. If it does come back to it, I'll take everything off instead of leaving a runner. So I'm planning to take everything off. I am planning to take everything off on this, guys. 430s. Come on, come on, come on. 438s. Watching level 2. Yep, there we go. Looking good. 438s. Don't bounce now. Don't you bounce. Alright, we're looking good on this. 41s. 41s. Right, guys, I'm just gonna be a bit tight on my last runner because I have to leave. I'm gonna leave my stop, bring the stop down to 455. So my stop is on 455 on my platform, and if it does come back and take me out, I'm fine. Trailing stop comes down to 4.55. Right, space. You see this, guys? It broke this level here. Now we might be looking into a bit of a cleaner move here, guys. This is weak. You see the volume coming in when it broke out. So look for shorts on space, guys. Don't look for longs yet unless it breaks this trend line. You know, it's really weak, especially breaking this zone here. Right now it's trying to come back up to that zone. If it starts to reject from it, there's a nice little short on space. I was mentioning space short here, but because of this chop I didn't take it, but now it looks even better. Right, guys, XELA might take me out for the final partial. That's fine, because after that I won't be looking at any trades, because I have to run a... Oh wow, SPY. Okay, that's cleaner now. It's much cleaner. That VWAP hold, guys. Sometimes VWAP can be really good resistance area, guys. Look how many times it tried to climb up. It didn't. It just didn't. Couldn't at all. This zone here was crazy strong. Now it's cleaner. For this reason, you will have cleaner move on this as well, as you can see. Right? Right, there you go. AMD's break on that lows as well. Apple is breaking lows. Apple hasn't broken lows yet, but it will follow SPY. Right. There you go. Your AMC keeps falling, guys. 35s. Today is just a fade day for AMC. Unfortunately, whoever is holding it, not good news for them. Really weak, guys. AMC is really weak. It's gonna start to panic sell now. Especially if it breaks that 35, you're gonna see some. Look at this volume coming in, guys. People are panicking. Some bag holders might be getting rid of their stocks, shares. So yeah, this is gonna look really bad. I think 30s. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets close to 30s. Today, the volume is already 37 million. Yesterday was 86. So it's still early. It could beat that volume of yesterday. And if the volume starts to rise for today and is still down, then yeah, it's gonna definitely be panic selling today. XELA, I'm out, guys, by the way. XELA, I'm out on the third partial. Actually, looking back, it was a really good place for a trailing stop. Really nice place. It might go back up and come down. I don't care because I've managed it well. So, last batch out. So that XELA has recovered like my two losers. This XELA trade itself has recovered two losers that I had. One on the XELA itself, very tight risk, and one on ATOS. We took a long, and it just was a fake breakout. I stuck with it. I had a bit of commitment towards the long because of the daily, and it just didn't have follow through, and it came and stopped us out. About 20 cents, I believe. Yep, 20 cents. So 20 cents on this loss, and then we had XELA, where the first entry was, I think, a right entry. I'm happy with that entry, but got stopped out. I was mentioning that it's gonna pull back to 5, and if it does start to reject from there, I'll take another stab at it. So this is exactly what we did, and exactly followed the plan. So as it was rejecting off of the 5s for the first time, I took it 497, I believe, and then stop was over 505s. Yeah, initial stop was over for 505s, and then we had first partial. That first partial is around 50 cents. Sorry, I might be wrong on this. Let me check. Let's say 5s and 460s. No, it's not 50 cents. It's around 35 cents. So around 35 cents on this. Let's call it 30 cents. And then the second partial was definitely more than 50 cents. I think it was close to 60 cents or so. And then 40 cents on the last partial. So this basically gave me on average my average. Let's have a look. Let me just do that. So my average looks like this, guys. Sorry. So around 50 cents average, maybe less than that, 40 cents. But with a risk of less than so that's not even on my risk actually. It's 505. So let me do it in a different way. Yep. So that's the visual representation of the risk to reward. So let me just put this T here. risk. Yep. And how do I make it smaller though? Yep. And this here is our reward. So there you go, guys. These are the type of trades I really like to see, and most of my trades are actually it looks something like this. So I'm risking 1 to get 5. Right? Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And any questions? I'm gonna end the stream here, guys, but if you do have any questions, if you have watched the video, please leave your like and subscribe. Per usual, everybody says that, but yeah, but for me, importantly, join in the live room, guys, live stream, and get involved, guys. Once you start to get involved, you'll start to understand how I trade, and I would also like to know how you guys trade as well. So I'll be looking forward to seeing your comments on the video, as well as seeing you in the live room, guys. Take it easy, have a good one, stay safe.